Hello, welcome to the Random Car channel. We're in the garage. We're going to be doing an oil change on a 2001 Porsche Turbo 911. So the first step in the oil change is to get the car up, and then once you get it up, drain the oils. After that, oil filter change, and then close everything up and add oil. Alright, so let's get started. So first step is to get the car up. So I'm going to raise it on my quick jack. You could drive it up on ramps or whatever other method of lifting you have. Alright, so let's get this car up. Okay, so let's get under the car, and there are 4 drain plugs. Let's see where they are. Here's the first drain plug, right in the middle, bottom of the engine here. Second drain plug is this reservoir, just right by your turbo. Another one under the other turbo, right here. And drain plug number 4. Alright, so I would say number 4 probably has the most oil, as that is part of the dry sump system here. Doesn't matter which one you deal with first, so I'm going to start with the one in the middle. Alright. Okay, so this is a 15mm bolt here on the crank case. Let's get this off. Okay, so pretty much most of the oil drained. Let's put the drain plug back on with a new washer. Alright, so next I'm going to do the turbo reservoir. This requires an Allen wrench, 8mm Allen wrench. Okay, so that was quick. We'll put the plug back in. Should have a new O-ring. Alright, so Let's do the other turbo. Okay, so here's the fourth one. So this one's a different kind of thing. So this has a nut on top and your oil drain plug. So you have to, I think the goal is to stabilize this nut, keep it from torquing. As you unbolt this, you don't want to torque the nut, torque the reservoir here. So if you have a 27mm wrench, put one right there. I'm going to use an adjustable wrench here. This is a 19mm here. Okay, so now that the oil is drained, let's go into the engine bay and change the oil filter next. So, right up front, here's your oil filter. Okay, so next is the oil filter change. So, what I have here is a little oil filter wrench. I got this off of Amazon. It's a 74mm 14 plat oil filter wrench. I tried all sorts of different filter wrenches and they weren't able to change it, so okay, so this is simple. Just fit that on top, get a wrench, and Just gently pry it out. You don't want to destroy the threads on your filter cap here. Okay, so don't have to torque it down too tight, just tight enough. And that's it for the oil filter change. Okay, next, let's fill some oil back in. Okay, so for the oil choice, I use so my oil choice for tonight's oil change is a Motul 5W40. You can also use, things like Mobil 1 and whatever they sell at the Porsche dealership. But I like this because they makes it a little easier to choose this oil, just because it indicates for Porsche. So Motul, but any oil that you like, go ahead and use that. Okay, so let's start filling up the oil. Okay, so I put 7 quarts in. We'll see how much, if that's enough. As you know, this car does not have a dipstick to check your oil. You gotta check on your computer. So we'll get this car down on the ground, warm it up, and see how much oil we got. Okay, so I drove it around for a while. I didn't record a video, but when I checked, 7 quarts worked. It was right in the middle of the gauge, so that was good. Thank you for watching my Porsche Turbo 911 996 oil filter change. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions you have down below. Alright, good luck on this project, and see you in the next video.